Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, what 1 2 1 2. Yeah, what. It's your boy. What's good? Come on in the room. It's your boy, it's your man, it's your homie, it's the dude, it's that guy. Your boy, your man, Vay, KJ in the building. What's goody? What's good, fam? What's good? We back, we back. Once again, we back. Yeah. We back, baby. We back. Oh man, we back. We back. Shout out to all my supporters worldwide. Shout out to all my supporters worldwide. It's your man VACAY-JAYTV back once again. Once again. Man, oh man, oh man. I tell you, life gives you ups and downs, but you just gotta keep fighting, man. Just keep fighting. What's good? Demarcus Vaughn in the building. What's good, my guy? Salute, salute, salute. Shout out to all my supporters, VACAY fam, VIP, MVPs, worldwide. Can you hear me? Am I loud and clear? Am I good? Nola, Summer, Rain in the building. Hey, hey, hey. Johnson, go hustle. What's good? Yeah, let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Hit the like button for your boy. Appreciate it. Do me a favor. Smash that like button. Do me a favor. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. All right, if you're here for the first time, what's good, my family? Thank you, Demarcus, for the thumbs up. I'm good. That's what's up, family. We got some exclusive picks, and you know what we do. We got to be on our job. We got to be on our theme. We got to be on our beam. It's time. It's time for what it looked like, the original game from your boy VACAY. And we got these exclusive picks, baby. So we coming down to the finale, man. So far, man, I'm going to say straight up that this season definitely was better than last season, right? There was different parts of last season I liked. There was a lot of parts that I didn't like, but this season definitely is a better season than season 3. Season 4, definitely better. Season 4, definitely better. DeMarcus says it's time for Terry to catch a body, and it could be okay. I mean, that makes sense, right? It makes sense that it could be boom. Makes total sense, bro. I'm with you on that. And yeah, we gonna go through it. Buck Stores is in the building. Salute, salute, salute to my famo. What up, what up, what up? It's time. Hit that like button, smash that like button. Do me a favor, smash that like button. Shout out to my supporters worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Y'all have no idea what your boy been going through, but let's just say I'm happy to be alive, man. Happy to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just happy to be alive, fam. Just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Johnson, go hustle over here in the middle of the day. I mean, you know, I got to come to you when I get it. As soon as I get it, I got to bring it to you, fam. But I appreciate you being here. You know what I mean? DeMarcus says, I hope the season finale of BMF is at least 1 hour. I hope so too. And it better be powerful. It better be dope. It better be on fire, man. I think it will be. I have a feeling it will be. But like I said, season 4 definitely better than last season, fam. So you already know, fam. Do me a favor, smash that like button. Yes, thank you, Nola Rain. I need all the prayers I can get. I need all the prayers I can get. Let's just say that. And I'm just thankful to all of y'all and everybody supporting your boy. All right, let's get into it, fam. I ain't gonna hold you. 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 You know what it is, fam. It's time for what it look like. So we got your man. I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, your man getting driven around with the BMF for life chain. I guess he got it back from the Bloods after they had that fight last episode, right? So he got it back before the end of last episode. But you know, your man being driven around now. You know what I'm saying? He probably got a chauffeur, he got the braids now. It's time for Big Meech to come out. You know what I mean? It's no more Dimitri, because Loco is going. Rest in peace to Loco, right? And you know, rest in peace to everybody, right? Oh yeah, I'm good, fam. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Poppy, what's good? What's good? Gary in the building. Salute. Yeah. So, yeah, man, you said you don't want no cliffhangers. Yeah, I mean, we don't know if this gonna be the last season or not. I'm still like, we didn't get any word. I think they trying to look at the numbers, right? Look at the numbers first, see how well we watched it or how many numbers or how many people watched it or whatever cases before they give it the green light. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, after season 3, I'm sure BMF was on the edge after what was going on with Big Meech and 50. I'm sure things was on the edge. So, you know, what'd you say? You said Conroy. Is that Cornrow or Cornrow Meech about to set it off? Yeah. He about to, we about to see Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? Buckstore says, I hope so, because right now it's looking like the finale is gonna set up a season we not getting. I know, right? That's what it's looking like, right? It's like, yeah, you know, they finally gonna split up. They finally gonna go their separate ways. You know, I think either B Mickey's out of here, right? There's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be out of here. But let's get through it. Let's get through it. Let's get through it. We see Big Meech. Let's go through it. Your man B Mickey, as I spoke of, man. You already know he getting that phone call from you know who. He getting that phone call from you know who. Your boy Lamar. Lamar got Baby V and Aisha captive, family, and you know they took that long ride from the D all the way down to Atlanta. Now again, they be taking rides like it don't take like a long time to get from Detroit to Atlanta. It take a minute. You know what I mean? I remember driving from Atlanta back to New York, and I wasn't even driving to New York City. It took me 16 straight hours. So you telling me all this time they got baby girl in the back, they got Aisha and all of that, and they going down to Atlanta, man, they look like I'm back. You know, when you're doing stuff on the phone, man, it just be killing me, B. But again, yeah, your man B Mickey, you know what I mean? Like, you know he ain't gonna be at the spot. So I think right here, when we looking at, you know, y'all tell me what it look like. When we looking at your boy right here, I got another pic from the trailer, but if you watch the trailer, you see that he's on the phone and Aisha and V are in the background. So obviously they in the motel that your boy Lamar got the address from when he redialed the number after she tried to call B Mickey. But you know B Mickey ain't gonna be there because, you know, you got Bryant and you got, you know, Hardy, and they already rated his spot. So, you know, you got to find another hotel. So he ain't gonna be at the hotel when he gets there. He ain't gonna be there. So he got to give him a call, and he gonna be on the phone like, you got what? You got my baby? You got my baby V? What? You know, and then what he say in the trailer, he said, yo, meet me at such and such. Meech and them's gonna be there, right? So now he's setting up Meech and trying to set him up so he can get his baby back and get V back. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Speaking of babies, Mama Lucille, in fact, Grandma Lucille got the baby home, right? Demetrius still is home, okay? Now, yeah, Grandma looking nice, Grandma Lucille looking good. We still ain't letting it go. You still, you know, stole money from the code and the whole nine, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if this is gonna be the episode where they finally have the conversation. The confrontation happens. We find out that Nicole does confront Mama Lucille like, yo, you stole my money, now give me my baby. You stole my money, now give me my baby. What's up? I see y'all family coming through. Do me a favor, smash that like button for your boy. Do me a favor, smash the like button for your boy. I see y'all fam. What do you say? Marcus says, loot still with baby Demetrius still. Right. What's going on, Market? I see you. Do me a favor, smash that like button for you. Yeah, man. Are we letting this go? This is the season finale. Are we letting Lucille go with the whole money stealing, giving most of it to the church? Then she gets fired on her day off. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody want to talk about that no more. Well, y'all trying to let it slide? Nah. See, y'all ain't let Charles slide for 2 seasons straight. 2 seasons y'all ain't let Charles slide when he was smashing Mabel. Nah, man. Nah, we can't let it slide, son. Nah, Lucille, now you stealing babies? Now you stealing babies? We say Buck Stores, the holy thief. Now you stealing babies? You stealing diapers? You stealing money? You know what I'm saying? Demarcus says, Lucille is getting her redemption arc now? Nah. I don't think so. I don't know. Sharice, what's up, Sharice? He says, I'm laughing hard. Mom ain't getting the baby back. You know what I'm saying? She gonna steal a baby. You know what I mean? She's stealing baby. She's stealing money from the baby. She's stealing diapers. She's stealing everything. You know what I mean? We ain't letting it go. I'm not letting it go because y'all ain't let it go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing this for Charles. I'm doing this for the good man Charles. Cause y'all was holding on to the whole like, yeah, Charles hit Mabel. Charles hit Mabel. Yeah, he need to get out, right? Well, now, Lucille, you need to get out because you stealing from the family. But I don't think that's going to happen. Just like y'all, if y'all saw my video, I put out a video, just a theory video, and I did 3 scenarios of what Charles is going to do when he finds out that, she stole Nicole's money. And yeah, Charles ain't going to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? What you say, Buckstore says, Lucille got to get all the smoke. Yeah, exactly, dog. Exactly. If Charles got all the smoke for 2 seasons straight, bro, they ain't let it go for 2 seasons, bro. When he did it, and even the season after, they kept saying, when Charles going to do the walls, when Charles going to do this. It was on my man, Charles. You know what I'm saying? And now Charles being a good man, a good father, she wore him all the way down where he wanted to take out his own life. Charles a good man. We going to keep on that. Justice for Charles. You know what I'm saying? But Lucille, what y'all gonna do with her? What it look like? She's having a good time with the grandbaby. It is what it is. Welcome home, Demetrius. Okay, keep it moving. I think I'm Big Beach. Your boy got the braids. Yo, like he look like he mad serious right now. He look like, yo, it's over, man. T can get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's baby mama name? We got Aisha, which is B Mickey's, and this is Alicia. Who is this? All these A's, Alicia, like y'all got to get creative with the names, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I mean, she's standing by her side. You know that's who that's going to be, right? That's Sky Jackson, and she is going to be, the character is going to be Little Meech's mom, right? Little Meech's mom. Yep. See, yeah, Alicia, right? A what? Ashley. So we got Aisha, which is B Mickey's baby mama, or wife, I should say. And then we got Ashley, who is Little Meech's mom. All these A's, man, come on with some original names. What do you say now? Buckstore says she stole the money, didn't even fix up the house. Yeah, exactly. She gave it away. You know what I'm saying? Why they ain't say, oh, now you got money, Lucille. Why don't you fix the walls? Why don't you get somebody to hide the wall? Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. They was jacking up my man, Charles. Shirley Flowers, what's going on? Do me a favor, smash that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. Says Nicole needs to tell Charles that Lucille stole her money. Lucille needs to go to jail. Hey, that would be a twist. But Shirley, I don't think it's going to happen. Nola Summer Rain says, it's so hard seeing Ashley in a different way than the Disney. Exactly. Like, she still like look mad young. I remember her. I'm like, when y'all say this to me, I got to go back because when she was out doing Disney, I'm OG in this, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't be watching that Disney stuff. So when y'all tell me, oh, this is such and such from Disney, and I go and watch, I'm like, yo, this is a little girl. So now we got the image of that little girl. Now we seeing her over here, getting her cheeks clapped by Little Meech, who's playing Big Meech, and she's supposed to be Alicia, and she's gonna be Little Meech's mom. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of hard. Let's see. Demarcus says Ashley is Big Meech, and Big Meech have no chemistry. You right about that. You're right, because like it seems like it's an act, right? It seems like they're acting. She's like, everybody love Big Meech. Well, Meech, the way I see life, I mean, it's just like, yeah, I'm a good learner. Here, let me make some pancakes for you. Let me do this. Come on, let me clap the cheeks. All right, let's get it. Nola Summer Rain says, my thoughts exactly, VACAY and Demarcus. Exactly. Ashley and Tina look the same age. Crazy, B. Crazy. Like, okay, is that what it was? I mean, but if you look at it, right, so I did do my research. I do my 1-2 sometimes. And I did see a picture of Big Meech. What's good, Steven? I see you. Of Big Meech and Little Meech's baby mom, like the real Big Meech and the real, I guess, if that's her name, Ashley. Is it Ashley in the show? Is it Ashley in real life too? Is that her name in real life, Ashley? I don't know. Yep. Yeah, definitely no chemistry. But again, we dealing with Little Meech, who does an okay job with the acting. He does okay. He's not like, Da Vinci does a better job. Eventually can do only what he can with the lines that he give him. You know what I'm saying? She's falling and she can't get up. Da Vinci ain't write that, but Da Vinci, I've seen Da Vinci in other things. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Harris says Scott Jackson, who plays here, Ashley. Yep. That's what we talking about. So, yep. What it look like, fam? What it look like, fam? Of course, we got Demarcus, man. I mean, Demarcus. What? Oh, yeah, Demarcus is coming, Demarcus. Yeah, we know. I'm going to get to him. Dog. I'm going to get to him. But yes, your man is looking for B. Mickey. They setting it up. It is what it is. All right. What it look like, fam? What it look like? Do me a favor, smash the like button if you just coming through. It's your man, VACAY-J and the Vacay fam. So, yeah, we got a meeting. Hoops is back. Yo, we ain't see Hoops most of the season. Like, Hoops will be here and there with T back in the D. But it looked like, I don't know where this is. Is that Meech's house? Fixed it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What it look like, fam? What it look like? But it look like they having a meeting. And your boy over there with his, with his arms crossed. T is over there with his arms crossed. And Hoops is like, I'm saying. And Meech is probably like, yo, I ain't trying to hear nothing of what y'all saying, man. I think this should be called what? The Exodus. Should be called the Exodus because they are exiting away from each other slowly but surely. Your man Meech is not playing. He's like, yo, I don't care what y'all say. You saw the trailer. Your man was on some like, T, you ain't never gonna be better than me. You gonna be living in my shadows for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? And this is probably when T is like, yo, I'm out, son. Let's get up out of here. Even T was like, yo, after this run, yo, we gonna be done with Meech. You know what I mean? So even T was on some like, yo, I'm done with Meech. Meech was like, I'm done with T. Like we seeing the exodus of this whole Brotherhood womb to the tomb thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. And your man, yo, he looked like he's serious at this point. Loco's gone. You know what I'm saying? That became his brother over time because his own brother T was kind of doing some real crazy, scandalous things. But Meech was doing scandalous things to T too, keeping them in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't really moving like brothers, especially after that whole Mexico thing, right? Especially after the whole Mexico thing. And can we finally be done? They stretched this Mexico thing all the way out to the mother freaking end. What up? Yo, I'm just saying, man. They stretched this mother freaking Mexico thing all the way out to the end. I wanted them to be done with it on episode 5. But no, y'all kept stretching it out. So can we finally be done with this Mexico thing that they've been doing, man? I think I'm good. I'm good. But your man right here, what it looked like, he looks scared as hell. Look at his face. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he, Mr. G.I. Joe over there, Mr. Superhero over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always the superhero. He always like, I'm a god too. You know what I mean? I got bit by a snake, and then they did some hoodoo on me, and then boom, now I'm like Big Meech, the god. You know what I mean? So that's what it's looking like in this joint, man. But your man, he looks super scared, man. Like they about to get popped or something like that. And probably either Loco or Meech saves T again. You know what I mean? So let's see what y'all talking about here. Let's see what y'all talking about. Talking. Stephen Harris says Lamar is going to get revenge on B. Mickey. Yes, he is. Demarcus says Latara Utsi is Little Meech's mom. Latara Utsi. Thank you, sir. So Ashley is just a name, right? Ashley's just whatever. Demarcus says, Hoops trying to talk sense into Meech and T. Okay. I can see that. Demarcus says, Meech talking to Terry like Rock talking crazy to Marvin exactly and Lulu, especially Lulu, right? That's how Meech talking to T, man. Like, you ain't never gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm the number one. You gonna be living in my shadows. I'm like, bro, why you talking to your bro like that, man? Like, for real, like, I mean, but both of them have done like scandalous, like crazy things to each other. You know what I mean? Keeping each other in the dark, not telling people what's going on. T bringing B Mickey around, Meech just picking the wrong people and the wrong people almost getting them popped and unalived and stuff like that. So they both making mistakes. Buckstar says, yeah, the Mexico storyline should not have been the whole season. They should have wrapped that up. Thank you, brother. Salute to my peoples, man. Salute Buckstars, man. They should have wrapped that up like episode 4, episode 5. Demarcus says, I love the Mexico scenes. I know you do, bro. The last Mexico scene. Yes, this is the last one. Johnson Go Hustle says, I'm glad T made the comment. We do everything for the business. Meets Tinder D. Yeah, they both got tender sides to them. That's what everybody should notice, right? We should all recognize they both have tender sides, right? You know what I'm saying? Once somebody down with BMF, then Meech is all like, yo, we family, we family, we family. They fight, we fight, da 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 da. But they the ones, if they get into a fight, they may be causing a fight. Because if you saw last episode, your boy Mao was the one that started the fight with the Bloods. Now, even though the Bloods was looking at him and he a Crip, he was like, after me, right? And then he started fighting with the Blood. So really, it was Mao that started the fight. And then your boy Meech, of course, jumping in there, you know, with his bottle service. Meech giving them all bottle services. Bow. That's his thing. He'll take the bottle. Bow. That's what he does. And your boy T was just standing there like, oh, this looks entertaining. So, you know, I think both of them have tender sides. And then, of course, you know, Tender D is all tender for Marquisha. You know what I'm saying? Just making the wrong moves with Marquisha. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, Marquisha the reason why he got popped in the eye, right? Am I wrong? Or what? No, it wasn't Mark. It was freaking, he got popped in the eye from Lamar. Okay. The last time we see George, George in the second line. That's right. It's the last time. That's right. That's right. Nola Summer Rain says, I wonder what it's going to take for Meech to start listening to Terry. He doesn't be wrong all the time. Yeah, you're right. And he totally dismisses his whole existence. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Summer Rain. Like, they need to listen to each other. You know what I mean? But, like, I think, honestly, I think Meech, if you look back at the seasons, I think, and he mentioned it again. He mentioned it again. Remember, they was in California, and they was looking at Manuel's girl or whatever, right? And then T was like, yo, Meech, don't even think about it. And then, T said, Meech, don't think about it. And then Meech said, man, get up out of here. I ain't gonna mess up like you do with Marquisha. So I think once he started really doing crazy stuff and buying Marquisha houses, knowing that he knows that Marquisha is playing him, and he knows that he's tender on Marquisha, I think Meech lost respect for him back then. He's like, yo, you tender on this girl, man, get up out of here. And that's another reason why I think he went down to Atlanta too, even though it was business, but still to get away from the family and have his own thing and not be around Tender D all the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they do need to listen to each other. You know what I mean? Johnson Go Hustle says, I'm surprised Hoop hasn't had a nervous breakdown by now with these two. I know, man. Okay, let's get to it. Demarcus says, I wonder if we see Big Shot this episode. What's up, Mitchie Music? What's going on, Mitchie Music in the building? What's good? What's good? Good to see you. Noah Summer Rain says, Manuel, dirty MF. I see straight through him. And straight snake. Yeah. He definitely a straight snake. And I think we all said it. I think we all said that he's the one that set up, you know, Loco to actually be taken out. You know what I'm saying? In order for the cartel war to be over, for business to continue to run. I think, and I talked about it with my Shade in the City girls. Shout out to them. I said that, you know, I think your boy Loco wasn't telling Manuel the truth and was hiding stuff. So because of that, he tested them. They passed the test and said, hey, we got beef in Atlanta. And then at the same time, it's like, all right, well, Loco's gone. Right after he said, you know, I got to trust you. And now, you know, you guys passed the test. Then he says, well, Loco's gone. If you put 2 and 2 together, it means that Loco was probably hiding some stuff and not telling Manuel the entire truth. Therefore, he had to get rid of him. And at the same time, there was beef with the cartel. So now we good. All right. The market says Javier could have backdoored Loco. Pause. He could have. He could have, because we ain't see Javier in a minute, bro. We ain't see him in a minute. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. What it look like is the game. Y'all know what it is, family. You know what I'm saying? Yes, this is going to be Little Meech's mama. Is it? Or are we going to see, what do y'all think? Is this really going to be Little Meech's mama? Is she going to really be? I don't know. I just can't see it. She looks super, I don't know, they put some light stuff on her. I just can't see it, bruh. I just can't see it, bruh. My man T is rocking the Pele. He rocking the Pele all throughout the trailer. What it look like, family? I think this is the end. These two numb nuts. Here we go. Do me a favor, smash that like button. Ah, man, here we go, man. This is just a cat and mouse game. They ain't gonna catch Meech. They ain't gonna catch T. It ain't gonna happen yet. Not gonna happen yet. Not by him. I don't think he's gonna be around, but definitely Brian is going to arrest T. We know that. We saw that before. We saw it happen when he did arrest T finally, when T had his own crew. So then once T gets his own crew, gets his own thing going, whatever the case is, T is still gonna be with Marquisha. And y'all remember that was it last season? It had to be like the beginning of last season. And we was like, what is this? What's going on? We see a big T and he's talking to Marquisha. He goes downstairs, has dinner with his new crew. It's like, yeah, we the whatever crew, whatever the name of the crew was. And then here come boom, Bryant and a comedian lady. Demarcus, you said her name the other night. She breaks in and boom, here we go. So yep. All right, let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what you're talking about. Steven says definitely B Mickey daughter and wife since Lamar took them to go find B Mickey. Yep. Notice Summer Rain says, oh yeah, that was already written when he knew Loco was coming to LA. Yep, Loco parked his car far away from everything, and he still managed to put a man in. Yep, exactly. Notice Summer Rain says, I really hope she's not gonna be. Yeah, she is. It seems like it, man. It seems like it because we got some other pics here. We got some other pics. Where the pics at? Where the pics at? Where it be at? Where it be at? Yeah. Where's this other one? Did I not get it? 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 Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got you, fam. Okay. So here we are. Let's go back a little bit. Boom. You already seen this in the trailer, but we are at a funeral. So if we at a funeral, who is this funeral for? The funeral's definitely not for T. We obviously see Meech. We obviously see Ashley. That's Ashley, right? They just putting powder on her face, light, right? Light bright, right? Makeup. They just take the makeup, they take the big freaking powder thing and poof. But yeah, man, whose funeral are they going to? And why is Mama Lucille crying so hard? Who is she crying for? What funeral are we at? What it look like, fam? Y'all gotta tell me. I wanna know. Why is she covered her? She crying like super hard. Who passed away? Y'all tell me. Who is it? What it look like, fam? Who y'all think she crying about, man? And why we at a funeral? Is this funeral for B Mickey? Is this funeral for Hoop? And would she be crying that hard if it was for Hoop? Nah. This got to be somebody close. Is it her old friend, the doctor? Is the doctor out of here? Did the doctor get popped? Did he finally play himself too many times and some lady just stabbed her? Is the doctor gone? That's why she crying, right? Who is she crying about? Why are we at a funeral, family? You know what I mean? Talk to me. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Buckstore says, for the singer. Okay, so this is a funeral for Purdy. I thought we already had a memorial. Now we have a funeral? Okay. Steven says, Meech would be at B Mickey's funeral. Okay, Steven says it's B Mickey's funeral. Buckstore says you forgot her name. Whose name? Oh, Purdy. Yeah, Purdy. Demarcus says this could be Purdy's funeral. But why is okay? Maybe it's two different scenes, right? Maybe it's two different. Maybe Lucille at the funeral too? Did you see Lucille at the funeral? Because that may be a different scene where she crying. You know what I'm saying? She may be crying about something else. This may not be the funeral. You know how they try to trick us, man. This is the last season finale. So you know they're trying to trick us. You know what I mean? All right, y'all saying Purdy's funeral. I think the baby V or B Mickey. Ah, no, Summer Rain says she think it's baby V. Wow. Wow. What if baby V? All right, let's throw this out there. Let's do it. Y'all want to do it? Y'all want to do it? Let's do it. What if? What if? Man, what if this whole finale shootout that's about to happen, right? Because you know there's going to be a finale shootout, right? Okay. That's Lamar. I don't know why you got a red dot there. That is Aisha. And Lamar is over there popping off at somebody, right? He's popping off at somebody. Let me see if I can find a pic here. Because, yeah, here we go. All right, there we go. So Lamar's popping off at somebody, okay? And then, go over here. I got a lot of pics, fam. I got a lot of pics. And then we see somebody jumping behind a counter. Who is that? Who's that jumping behind the counter? Is it B Mickey? Is it Meech? Because that's Meech. You could tell that's braids right there. You got the braids, whatever he popping off. Maybe it's Meech and Lamar, and they popping off at B Mickey. Maybe it's both of them popping off at B Mickey. Yo. Because you know Meech is like, yo, you trying to get at me? You came to my house, Pop stopped you and the whole nine. And then he like, yo, you set me up. Boom. We were supposed to take out Meech and T together. And then you popped me in the back. But now I got your baby mama and your baby. And this boy is just ducking. And he like, what the? So I'm thinking, and y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm thinking Lucille is crying hard. And this may be B Mickey's funeral, fam. I'm just saying, why would she be so, just wilding out like that? Y'all let me know. Let me see what y'all think. We got a lot. Okay, so No Summer Rain says, you think it's baby V or B Mickey. Steven says, I think it's Purdy's funeral. Johnson Go Hustle says, Bryant in different area codes. B Mickey is not unless he shakes them and sacrifices for the family. Yes, Johnson Go Hustle. I can see that. I can see him getting unallowed. We talked about this like most of the season that, yeah, if your boy comes back, Lamar comes back, then yeah, most likely he gonna get popped. B Mickey gonna get popped. Okay, Demarcus says Purdy's funeral. Nola Summer Rain says Lucille didn't know Purdy like that too. Exactly. Right, to be cutting up like, exactly. That's why I'm like, yo, this can't be for Purdy because there was no connection of Lucille and Purdy, right? Or did somebody get unalived in front of Lucille, or does she found the body? I love playing this game, yo. There's so many crazy scenarios that we could put together. You know what I'm saying? All right. Shirley says, be Mickey's daughter and W. Who's W? Mitchy Music says, be Mickey or his wife. Okay. Be Mickey or his wife got popped. Okay. Stephen Harris says, it's Loco's funeral. Okay. Okay. He says it's Loco's funeral. Demarcus says, Lucille find out that Purdy overdosed. Okay. But why would she be like, she ain't really know her like that. Like, oh, okay, you overdosed. One of your artists? Like, she the mama that, like, I don't really know what's going on with what y'all doing, but God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she the mama that's like, oh, you doing that? You got an artist? Oh, she overdosed? Oh, my God. Nah, but she wouldn't be like that. She would, that looked like somebody really died, yo. But Store says it might be a different scene. That's what I'm saying, bro. I think we on the same page. I think this has nothing to do with the funeral. I don't even think she's at the funeral. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? She might be emotional. Who knows? Chris says it's going to be B Mickey. Okay. Shirley says could be Charles' funeral. No. Stop. Stop it, Shirley. Charles ain't going nowhere. Charles a good man. He ain't going nowhere. Smash the like button for your boy. I appreciate it. Here we go. Here we go with the Charles chain. Maybe Charles finally put Lucille in her place for being heartless. Okay. Now, what's that? Diviana? I like that. Hey, Diviana, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and rock with your boy. We're on the same page. All right? Yes, we want Charles to put her in her place. You stole from the baby. You stole from, Nicole. You broke me down to the very last compound. I want to take my life. Lucille, you ain't no good. And you got fired from being a pastor on your day off. You ain't no good, Lucille. You no good. Steven says, the last funeral. That's last funeral. The one that beat Mickey. Yeah. That's right. Steve, you onto something, bro. You onto something. You onto something. Because you remember what Meat said to Tina. Send some money over there, right? To Laz's house, whatever, we gonna pay for the funeral. And then T was like, why you gonna pay for the funeral for a snitch? Da, 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 da. You might have that, Steven. That might be it. Charles is at the funeral. Okay, so Charles is at the funeral. Yeah, okay, so they went back down to the A. So they went up to look at the baby. Now they back down in A. Okay. Is Lucille with him? Maybe. All right. Johnson Go Hustle says, I could see B. Mickey slithering away, sacrificing his family. Dang, you can see that? Dang. That'd be crazy. You think he would do that? You think B. Mickey, after everything he went through for the family, that he would just let Lamar take out baby V or take out Aisha? Dang, bruh. That's cold. That's cold. That's cold. Steven says, Laz is from ATL. Lucille don't know that boy. Okay. Demarcus says, who actually shot Lamar in season 1? Okay. Chris, you agree. Okay. Demarcus says, Lamar shot Hoop in season 1 also. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. In the alley. Yeah. That's right. Johnson Go Hustle says, Lucille could be in Detroit, but got the call. They are in ATL. Okay. I like that. Chris says, I think B. Mickey dies and Lamar gets arrested. Okay, Chris. I can see that. Nola Summer Rain says, I agree. B. Mick loses his life trying to save his family. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Slim Base, what's good? He says it has to be B. Mickey's funeral. Okay. Yeah, think about it, because remember how Pops, Charles, remember that whole confrontation last episode, and when B. Mickey had the screwdriver trying to sneak into the house and wait for Meese to come so he could just try to pop him or whatever, and Charles stopped him, right? And Charles was on some like, yo, after everything we did for your family and the whole nine, and you ain't here with your baby girl and your wife in the middle of the day, like he peeped the whole scene. And the things that sticks out of my mind and why she's crying is because of what Charles said after everything me and Lucille did for you and your family. So it would make sense, because remember what we all have been saying. We all have said this, like B. Mickey has always been the third son of the Flannery family. That's the way we saw it. That's the way we see it. You know what I mean? Like he's always been the third son. He's always been, like Lucille gonna do anything for him. And she did. I'm saying, going to the board, getting money for the kid. You know what I mean? T gave him money. Like it is what it is. So I just need to know why she crying so hard. Why you crying so hard? Okay. All right, good stuff. All right, let's keep it moving. It's your man VACAY-J with What It Look Like, fam. I got more picks to get to, so let's get to it, fam. Let's get to it. Here we go. Demarcus, there goes your boy. There goes your boy, Demarcus. All right, you've been talking about him all season. How many people excited to see, what's his name, Demarcus? Tyler Lepley playing Demarcus. How many people excited to see Tyler Lepley? I mean, it looked like them two is together. It looks like them two may be connected. It looked like that big ass mother freaking Mo, whatever she got, man, that looked like cousin It on top of her head. Like, what is going on with this? What are you doing? What is that? What is going on? What, LaWanda? What are you? That's a new hairstyle. I'm not feeling that. It look like you got the mega head. Like you look like a cone head in there. Let me leave her alone. Let me leave her alone. Okay. Let me leave LaWanda alone. She's a stylist. I don't know what that is on her head. Ladies, y'all gotta explain. You gotta explain to me. That looks like cousin It. That looks like a wig that's on top of like the mannequin head. There's like a mannequin head on top of there. And it's like, I don't know. So anyway, Tyler Lepley's in BMF. He only in there for one episode because we don't know if we got a season 5 of VMF. So he came through just to make an appearance, get his quick check for one episode, and he's playing who? Who is he playing? He's playing Demarcus, right? Don't do that to your baby, Bucks, dog. Yo, come on, dog. Talk to your baby. What the heck is on her head? Explain to me, brother. Why? What is that? Zoom in on that and tell me. Let me know, because I saw it. I was like, what the is going on over here? You know what I'm saying? what the helly? What the helio? Whatever they be doing now. Helion, whatever. Okay. So who is Demarcus? All right, Demarcus is Team Demarcus. Of course you would be Team Demarcus. But if he come out to be a real bitch ass motherfucker, you still gonna rock with him? Marcus, if he come out to be a real motherfucking be like, yeah, hey, you still gonna rock with Team Demarcus? You still gonna rock with him? If he turn out, if T, this is T right, if T turn around and smack, sit your ass down, right? He'd be like, you still gonna rock with him, Demarcus? That's still gonna be your mans? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, bro? You like, yeah, Team Demarcus because his name Demarcus. I don't think you would have claimed it. I'm just saying, Steven, you see what I'm talking about? Like, y'all see what I'm saying? Like, you got to be careful. You be like, yeah, Team this, unless you saw the episode, which usually we think you do. You know what I'm saying? If he stands up to T on some like, yeah, LaWanda my girl now, so I think you need to step off, T. You know what I'm saying? She ain't your woman no more. Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, Demarcus, if you ain't see the episode, bro, and this dude turned out to be Demarcus is in the game. Okay, all right, okay. He in the game. Okay, all right. Tell us more. What else going on with Demarcus? Everybody, wait. Let's wait for Demarcus. Going to tell us what's going to happen with Demarcus. Okay. So what else? He in the game. What else? I'm waiting for my man. Know what it looked like. So I'm waiting for my man Demarcus to let us know. What else he doing, bro? Because that's your name. That's your namesake. So you should know what is Demarcus doing. Is Demarcus going to slap T? Is Demarcus going to clap LaWanda's cheeks? What is this guy who is Demarcus, your namesake? What is he going to do? Derek Brown, what's good? Hey, sir, what are you? What's your favorite rapper? Who's your favorite rapper? Well, who's my favorite? My favorite rapper of all time. All right. Favorite MC is Rakim, the God MC. All right. Rakim from Eric B. and Rakim. Diviana says LaWanda has moved on from Terry's foolishness. Absolutely. I'm with that. Johnson Go Hustle says T is stressed. Boone and Demarcus at the same damn time. Okay. Yes. Boone is a thorn in his side. Right. He said, look, you ain't gonna tell me anything else, bro? Bro, Demarcus, I know you studied this guy. I know you studied this character. Tell us what he's going to do with LaWanda and T. Okay, that's your man's. You saying Team Demarcus, and we ain't even see him yet. So let us know, bro. Put us on. My guy, my man's. This is my man's, Demarcus Vaughn. Okay. All right. Yeah. He gonna be stressed out. T gonna be stressed out. This guy messing with his baby mama and freaking. He said, I rock with Demarcus and Terry. Yeah, I know you rock with Terry. but they about to be arch enemies, brother. So let's go to it. Let's go to it. You said that your boy gonna be stressed out over Boone and Demarcus, right? So why is he gonna be stressed out? Huh? Why is T gonna be stressed out about Boone? Why is T gonna be stressed out about the Boom stuff? Huh? I know I got it. I know I got it somewhere. Hold on, I got it. I worry. There it is. Here we go. So your man's your man's Tender D's. Smash the like button for me, please. I appreciate you. What up, Monique69? Way, yay, yays. From back in the day, yay, yays. Let's not go astray, yay. So your man's on the phone, right? And who is he on the phone with? Your girl. Your girl got a head wrap on. She crying on the phone. She talking about Boone. She's singing a different tune. T, you gotta come to me. Boone ran me over. I'm in the hospital. You like, oh Lord, oh God. Because you know he down, look, that's the map. They down in Atlanta. That's how you know they down in Atlanta. That's the map of them mapping out, you know, the whole territories and the pipelines and stuff like that. So you know he down in the A, talking to Meech at Meech's crib. So he's stressed out because his girl, you got a head wrap on and you on the phone because you was messing with two nigga girl. Yeah, man. So Terry will be jealous of Demarcus. Okay, Demarcus is in the game. Demarcus could work for Boom. Oh, that is a wow. That's wild, yo. That would be a crazy twist that Demarcus worked for Boom or worked with Boom, and now you got your man Boom running over his wife, and then Demarcus is D'ing down his baby mama, and his baby mama got all his money. Girl, you got a head wrap on, and you know you on the phone. Because Boone don't got no love for you. Rakim is my guy. Yeah, exactly, man. Follow the Leader is my favorite joint. Follow the Leader. Follow me into a solo. Get in the flow. See, catch me on my music channel. By the way, brief commercial break. VACAY-JayTV Music Experience channel is up. All right. So make sure go into the post section of this channel and you'll see VACAY-JayTV Music Experience. If you love adult, contemporary, hip hop, R&B, whatever it is, we're gonna be doing all that on the other channel. All right. So we got the channel up. Look out for more content. I got a video on there already. Check it out. Hit the like button, subscribe. Hit the notification bell on VACAY-JayTV's Music Experience, fam. We're going to get into hip-hop, R&B, all that good stuff. All right, look out for some interviews, podcasts. I'm doing all that, you know what I'm saying? Because you know music is my first love. All right, commercial break is over. Let's get back to it. Rakim, my guy. Buckstore says, Marquisha got too many boyfriends to ending up in the hospital like this. Yeah, well, she tried to play. She basically played herself. And Boone knew that. Yo, Boone said he was smashing her friend that she helped get to college. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. And Kiki told Boone, but everything that she said, yeah, girl, I ain't seeing Boone no more. I'm messing around with T. We making money together. I'm about to get a plug to T and not Boone. And that's why your boy crashed into Shorty and she got the head wrap on. And she on the phone. Hey. So Demarcus says, I just hope Demarcus don't cross paths with Lamar. Now you getting scared. I thought you was team Demarcus, dog. I thought you was team Demarcus, B. You know what I'm saying? Your man Lamar about to blow. Nah, he too busy. He too busy. Lamar's too busy down in the A right now. He ain't messing around with no Demarcus. Steven says, I hope freaking Marquisha, but doubt Lucille didn't give a rat's ass for her or B Mickey. Hopefully. Oh, okay. No. Marquisha ain't going nowhere. Marquisha's not going nowhere. She gonna still live. You're gonna see her, you know, she gonna recover. She ain't gonna be in no, she's not gonna be unalived anytime soon. All right. Not gonna be unalived anytime soon. All right, let's see. I mean, you know, we got these pics here. You know, again, that's V and Aisha and your boy talking on the phone. You know, these are trailer joints, so y'all already kind of seen these already, right? Y'all should have if you watched the trailer. Y'all been watching what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So this is it, man. Season finale, fam. What do y'all think? Is it going to be a 10? Is it going to be a 9? Is it going to be a 8? Oh, wait. I forgot one more. It's not over. It's not over. I forgot one more exclusive pick. What am I thinking? The reason why I said in my video of Charles throws Lucille out, right? And it was a question, Charles throws Lucille out. And I gave you 3 scenarios. And remember the scenario was, you know, he gonna get mad. He gonna be like, okay, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Or Nicole's not gonna tell Charles at all. But it looks like everybody's option for number 3 is going to happen. Because at the end of the day, this is the last exclusive pick, family. Your man gonna be sitting down with Lucille and they looking at a photo album reminiscing. You know, he got the whole sunset, sun rays coming down into the room. Is this the beginning of the reconciliation of Charles and Lucille? Are they gonna get back together? Is what it look like, fam? You know, they sitting down, your man smile. She like, yeah, you remember this, Charles? Remember this? When you know, blew my back out? Well, you know, I got pregnant again. You know, all this baby thing got them reminiscing. You know what I mean? Are they going to get back together, family? Is Charles going to take her back? Is Lucille going to take him back? Or they going to be like, it's over? All that stuff. Now Nicole's moved on with her own family. We might as well get back together and clap cheeks. Forget that magic wand. Put it away. Big Charles is back. Demarcus says, Lucille and Charles could rekindle their marriage. That's what I'm saying, bruh. What do y'all think? What it look like? Smash the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're here for the very first time. You enjoying yourself. This is the last exclusive pick right here, fam. Could good old Charles get back with the thieving pastor? What do y'all think? What do y'all want to happen? Man, this is going to be wild. It's going to be wild. But I think they just reminiscing. Be honest with you, I think they just like, yeah, you know, remember Little Meech, Little T, you know, she just going to get like baby fever and they be like, all right, you want to try again? Charles gonna be like, you want to try again? You want to go upstairs? You know what I'm saying? I heard you got a little gift, you know, maybe we can, you know, play around with the little gift that you got from Estelle, you know, like, what you want to do? What do y'all think? Drop your comments below, fam. It's your man VACAY-J. What it looked like is the game. We got these exclusive picks. And if you're enjoying yourself and you're enjoying the live, absolutely, you're loving the vibe, smash that like button for me and hit that subscribe button if this is your very first time. Okay. Johnson Go Hustle said, could be, right? Lou Charles. Lou Charles has been tested so much, but Charles can't opt to stay in Atlanta. Nicole could move to Atlanta too. Okay. Demarcus says Lucille and Charles getting remarried for Lucille and Charles redemption arc. You think so? Interesting. Is that the reason? Maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason why she was holding her mouth like that. Maybe he get on one knee, be like, baby, I want you back. And then he get a little ring, you know. you know, you know, this is what I got for, you know, the new record label. Instead of getting the chain, BMF chain, I got a new wedding ring. I got a better wedding ring. I got a big rock for you, baby. Cause that's the look of that. Okay, again, follow me. You heard it first with VACAY-JayTV, okay? You heard it first, okay? This is just coming off the dome. This look is not a look of that she's upset. This looks possibly like the look of joy. Like, Charles, you want to remarry me after everything I put you through? You want us to get married again? I'm just saying, don't it look like that? You know, when y'all ladies, when you see the videos of them getting proposed to, every time they do the whole big shebang and then the dude get on his knee and the girl always do this. They always do this right here. This is the move right here. So you telling me that Charles and Lucille possibly gonna get back together? Girl. Okay. You so ready for the Demarcus character? Of course you are. You so hyped, bro. I'm starting to think that you are the Demarcus character, aren't you? You are the Demarcus. You are Tyler Lepley. Yeah. Johnson Go Hustle says, girl, you know I love girl, you know I love you. I'm telling you, tell me that's not that look right there when the y'all ladies get surprised and y'all be like, he wants to marry me, I can't believe it. Watch the people use my theory. What theory? What's your theory? What is your theory, bro? What is your theory? That we said, that me and you said that they possibly gonna get remarried? Me and you said that? Okay. Well, that's it right there. I mean, that's all the Pics, fam. That's what it is, fam. Could they be getting back together? I hope so. I mean, look, Johnson Go Hustle said it, man. He said, yo, they've been through a lot. We all know that. They've been through the ups and downs. Is this the time for them to get back together? She ain't got nothing going on. He ain't not got nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? They both grandparents now. You know what I mean? It makes sense for them to just come back together and just try to work on these walls together. But I know now y'all want the drama. Y'all don't want that. That's a happy ending. Ain't nobody want no happy ending. It's BMF. It's power. It's BMF. It's 50 verse, right? Nobody want a happy ending. I want them to fight. Aren't we tired of Lucille and Charles going back and forth? It's time for them to get back together. This is it, family. What it look like, I appreciate all of y'all for coming through today, man. It's always fun with my VACAY fam. Look out, of course, for probably final predictions, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do final predictions too. And you know, we get some more picks, we get some more whatever. We're gonna talk about it. Look out for the final predictions. I may or may not have, you know, my shorties, my Shade in the City shorties with me, you know what I'm saying? We'll see how it goes down. But absolutely, man, it's always fun with my people. Make sure you smash that like button for me. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. And fam, if you're going to send any donations, please send it to the Cash App or send it to the Venmo. I do have Venmo too. All right. So if you don't have Cash App, send it to the Venmo. Any contribution is appreciated. It definitely supports the channel, supports your boy so I can continue to do this and have time to do this. I'm putting in work for y'all, bringing these exclusive picks. We having fun in this discussion, man. So absolutely appreciate y'all for coming through. All right. Marcus says Charles remarrying Lucille would be a huge plot twist. Yep. Stephen Harris says Lucille and Charles go back and forward in this storyline. Yep. Appreciate it, man. Dope Live. Appreciate it, Demarcus. Johnson Go Hustle says, now how long we gotta wait for the next show? I know. Look, I'm probably gonna do, yeah, Force is definitely next. So we're gonna probably do a live for that. We're gonna talk about what we should expect, right? What to expect, you know, what's next, what's gonna come in this final season of Force. So we're gonna talk about that. And we may talk about a couple other shows, man. So look out for that. Stick with your boy. Keep the notifications on, you know what I'm saying? I may go through the top 10 TV shows. I may do a top 10 TV shows of 2025 all the way up until, you know, now, this month of August. So I may, you know, look out for that too. I may do that, put that together and see if you agree, disagree, you know, on my top 10. I'm gonna put my top 10 out there. And definitely, once again, look out for the VACAY-JAYTV music experience. Go over to the channel, subscribe, hit that like button, watch a video or two, and you're gonna start to see more content come on there, more artists, producers, stuff like that. Discussions. I'm probably gonna break down some music as well. Probably gonna break down some old school joints too. You know what I'm saying? Old school joints that I never got a chance to do because there was no YouTube back then. It was just records. You know what I'm saying? And cassette tapes, the cassettes. That's what we be like, the cassette. That's what my Jamaican people, give me the cassette, the tape, give me the cassette tape, man. You know, so I may do some old school joints. If y'all love old school hip hop, adult contemporary hip hop, we're gonna be doing that and some R&B too. All right, fam. Steven, thank you, man. Thank you. Great live. Appreciate it. Family, I appreciate you all. And you know what it is, man. Until next time. Salute. Oh, my man. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you, man. And before I get out, which song is better? Humping Around by Bobby Brown or Bumping Grind by R. Kelly? Ooh, put it in the chat, family. Put it in the chat. Peace out. Appreciate the super chat, my guy, Demarcus. Man, I'll put it in the chat later, man. I got to think about that one. All right, man. Salute.